reading with permission of Cottage Door Press. I hope you all have had a wonderful day, and without further ado, let's get to our story. And again, we're reading it with permission of Cottage Door Press. The title of the book tonight is Benji's New Friends, written by Jillian Harker and illustrated by Gil McLean, and published by Cottage Door Press. Look at all the little animals. Little stuffed animals, aren't they so cute? Oh my goodness. Benji sat on the bed, feeling a little bit lonely. He was new here, and he hadn't seen anyone else in the bedroom. He watched a moonbeam slip through a gap in the curtains and slide across the bed. "I wish I had someone to play with," he whispered. Look at Benji, sitting on the bed. He's wanting someone to play with. Have you ever felt like that? When Gammy was little, I used to feel like that too. Gammy didn't have any brothers or sisters, so I had to use my imagination a lot of times. "Did I hear someone say they wanted to play?" asked a voice. The lid of the toy box flew open, and out climbed a dangly-legged spotted horse. "Hi, I'm Dottie, and I love to play." See Dottie right there? Boing, 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 boing. Dottie jumped onto the bed and began to bounce up and down. "Where'd you come from?" she asked. "From the birthday party," replied Benji. "I was a present." Now Benji has someone to play with. Dottie's playing with Benji. "Did someone mention a party?" A friendly-looking monkey poked his head around the curtain. "Why weren't Rosie and I invited?" There's the monkey. A floppy-eared rabbit appeared beside him. "Max and I love parties," Rosie the rabbit said to Benji, "and so does Humph." She stared at the toy box. A loud yawn came from inside. Then a bright blue hippo slowly lifted his head. "See, Humph?" They woke him up. Wonder what he's going to say. "Party? A party," said Humph. "Oh, that means food, and I'm hungry. Is there anything left to eat?" "I think there are some cupcakes in the kitchen," replied Benji. "But do you think we should?" But Humph was already out that door. "Oh," said Benji, looking at the other toys, "should we go after him?" Humph is after him some cupcakes. Benji was bumping down the stairs after Humph when Dottie zoomed past. "Whee! This is fun," she neighed. "Wait for me," called Benji. Dottie's sliding down the stairs. In the kitchen, Humph was about to take a bite out of a leftover cupcake. The candle was already halfway in his mouth. Benji grabbed it just in time. "Excuse me," he explained, "but you aren't supposed to eat that part." "Well, thanks, Benji. You're smart. I wish I knew things like that," grumbled Humph. Before Benji could explain about the candle, he heard Dottie and Rosie yell loudly. They were staring at a large black shape outside the kitchen window. They grabbed Benji and held on tight. What did they see, boys and girls? What does that shape look like? Let's see. It's just a cat, Benji said. No need to worry. Phew, Rosie said with a relief. I wish I could be as brave as you, Benji, laughed Dottie. That cat will stay outside, won't it? Whispered Max. They all looked to Benji for reassurance. Max had crept across the room and hidden under the table. Hump's knees were shaking. There was a squeaking noise and then a loud clatter. Don't worry, that's just the cat coming into the kitchen, explained Benji. But Hump and Dottie, Max and Rosie had all raced through the kitchen door and disappeared up the stairs as fast as their little legs could carry them. They didn't know they were a little afraid, weren't they? Benji found them all back in the bedroom. It took some time to persuade them to come out. Benji, will you always be here to look after us? Dottie asked him. Benji gave a tiny little smile. It was nice to feel wanted. Of course, he replied. Look, see, they were all hiding, but Benji made them feel all safe. He told them it was going to be okay. Hump was tired from adventure. How am I going to sleep when I'm so hungry? He sniffed, settling back down on the bed. Dottie and Rosie giggled. They danced around on the bed, and Max joined in. See, Hump? He's ready to lay down, but the rest of them are ready to have fun and play. Why don't we all play in the yard tomorrow? Rosie suggested. What's your yard like? Asked Benji. I'll show you, said Dottie, and she helped Benji up so he could look out the window. Wow, he said, it looks really exciting. Are you going to play in the yard, Hump? Hump, said Hump sleepily. It's such a long way to the yard. I might just take a little nap instead. Benji smiled at his sleeping new friend. Dottie jumped back onto the bed and started to bounce. Benji looked up at the moon. He had a feeling that he wouldn't be lonely anymore. I wish that tomorrow is as much fun as today, he whispered. Then Benji turned to his new friends and took a huge leap and began to bounce on the bed. Here's to friends, he laughed. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed Benji's New Friends, the story tonight, with permission by Cottage Door Press. I've enjoyed reading this to you so much. I love this story. We can be friends with everybody. Sometimes when we see someone all alone, maybe they feel like Benji did at the beginning. Maybe they feel like, I wish I had someone to play with. So maybe the next time you see someone sitting alone, or all by themselves, maybe you could just go up to them and say, "Hi, my name is," my name is Gammy. How are you doing today? Would you like to play? And you know what? I bet they would say yes. They would love to play with you. Because sometimes when you're new and you haven't had an opportunity to meet anyone, that first little step, that first little friend, that's all it takes. And y'all could be lifelong friends. So the next time you see someone, boys and girls, all by themselves, if mommy and daddy say it's okay, just go up to them and just say, "Hi, my name is Gammy," or your name, and just say, "Would you like to play?" And just see how much fun you both could have together. And I hope you've enjoyed story time tonight, and God bless you all. And if you did enjoy the story tonight, Gammy would love it if you would give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to Gammies Bedtime Stories. I would greatly appreciate that. And God bless you all, and sweet dreams till we have story time again. Bye-bye.